Hey guys, it's Trish. Hey guys, it's Trish from Trisha's Card Club, live from Orlando. Happy Sunday night. I actually almost missed it. It was already 8 o'clock because I was looking out the window in Orlando right now. The sky, the sky, but really the whole aura is this beautiful, gorgeous orangey yellow color. It's so pretty. So it's really, really cool. So how are you guys? How was your Sunday? Hopefully good, hopefully restful. You know, part of Sunday should be definitely a resting part of the day. So hopefully you guys are getting some rest. Thanks for you guys that have already joined. Miss Judy, Miss Mary, and Anna. I always love to see you guys come on board. So what you see in front of you is a couple things we're going to get to. Of course, as always, if you have any needs for Stampin' Up product, it's trishn.stampinup.net. That's my webpage. You can always go there to make purchases or call me directly. What you see in front of you is the stack of stuff we're going to be using to make our card tonight. But before we get to that, I'm going to push that to the side and I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of some stuff that you probably haven't seen yet. So I'm going to push that to the side almost all the way. And I was working today on the paper share that I'm doing. So I thought I would give you a little sneak peek of some of the papers in the paper share. So many pretty papers, you guys. Oh, of course, you know, gray and white or black and white, I'll take it. So many really, really pretty patterns. I'm really excited. I'm excited for you guys to get this. For those of you guys that signed up, hopefully it encourages someone else for the next time around. Super pretty colors. Look at that really non-traditional. I have to focus on this one because this is a non-traditional Christmas paper that Stampin' Up! Did this year. But it's beautiful. It's very, very pretty. Very non-traditional, but so pretty. So I think some really pretty Christmas cards or thank you cards would come from that. So for those of you guys that have signed up for your paper share, it's almost ready. Not quite. Almost, but not quite. So speaking of paper, what we're going to do tonight is use a 6x6 piece of paper to make 4 card fronts. Now, I have a confession to make, you guys. I have been trying to learn or understand or grasp this concept for 20 years. I'm not even exaggerating. I have seen this use of design series paper, and I'm going to show you how I thought it was done, and then I'm going to show you how we do it, and then I'm going to show you how I thought it was done. And I want you guys to comment below if you thought the same thing that I thought, and I'm not just standing there all by myself. All right, let's get started. You're going to need a ruler and a pencil. Well, I need a ruler and a pencil. When you see what I'm doing, you can decide if you need a ruler and a pencil. We're using my favorite black ribbon because I can. We're going to use the Art Gallery, some words from the Art Gallery stamp set. Inside cards. Now, this is a 6x6 piece of hand pen paper. I just grabbed a piece of paper. I know I've done hand pen before. You can grab any color that you want. My specific reason for grabbing this particular paper, which is beautiful, is I needed to have a color that you could see the pencil line so you could get the concept. And we're going to be adding these to these bases. And these bases are, I don't know where my cheat sheet is. I had a cheat sheet because I was so organized and I have no idea. This is So Saffron and this is Mint Macaron. I'm pretty sure those are the colors. So these are the bases that we're going to make our 4 cards with. I hope I'm right about that. But if I'm not, you know me. I'll fix it in the comments above. Okay, so you're going to take your 6x6 piece of paper. You're going to get 4 cards out of this. You guys, this is a fantastic way to use up a lot of DSP because that's our goal, to buy it, to make it, to mail it. And then, and if we don't mail it, give away. And I'm going to talk a little bit about my last giveaway because it was kind of fun. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to take your ruler, and I know I'm on camera, and you're going to mark the inch in here. So 1 inch on this side, and you're going to do, and I'm going to make a big mark because I want you guys to be able to see it, and you're not going to see it on the card when I'm done. A big inch on that side. Another inch on that side, and I'm pretty sure you can see it. I can't get my camera to catch up with what I'm doing, my video to catch up, I mean. and then another inch on that side. So I've made 4 marks. So let me make this one a little bigger. Alrighty, so 1 inch at each corner I went in. Then I'm going to take my ruler and I'm going to line up my inch marks, and I'm going to draw a line from end to end. So there's one line. And as I said, you may or may not need to use a ruler and a pencil when you're doing it. I need to, because math is not my strong point. If you choose a piece of paper that has a light background that you can see the pencil on, that's excellent. I could easily have, let me do this. I just want you to be able to see what I'm doing. I could easily have done it on the front and then just erase the pencil mark, but I wanted you to see what I was doing so you could get it. So I'm 1 inch down, pretty close to it. And it doesn't have to be exact. That's another thing. It does not have to be exact. So once you have your paper marked, then what you're going to do is you're going to get your cutter and you're going to line up, and I apologize, always apologize for the glare. Line up your cutter where you've made your pencil marks and go ahead and cut. And then turn your paper this way and line up your... Now, you guys, I did not think of this. I saw this online, and I am so mad because I cannot find the name of the person who I saw it from. And I like to give people credit because they've done the work. They should get the credit. And I cannot find her. I will find her probably tomorrow when I'm not so focused on it, and then be able to... put it up. I'll post it on Facebook so you'll be able to see. All right, so you see we have 4 pieces of paper. So let's turn these over. Now, what do you do with this paper? Again, this is me. I love this idea. You know what? I just realized I need one more piece of paper, so I'm going to keep talking and talk loud. I love this idea because I always have loved a funky cut with Designer Series paper. I could just never figure out how to do it. So this is what I learned, and this is what I'm sharing with you guys. What I'm doing right now is getting another piece of paper so I can show you how I used to do it and how much paper I used to waste trying to do this. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my card base. I'm going to fold it over because I've already scored it. And then I'm going to take my Designer Series paper and I'm going to put glue on 4 sides. And of course, I'm out of glue. I did not check my glue supply before I started stamping on my video. Hopefully I have extra, and I do. Good. You guys are not stuck waiting on that. Okay. So then what you're going to do is you're going to take the paper and you're going to go up to the corner and you're going to just glue it all the way down like that. Now, I hope that you guys think this is as cool as I do, except you don't want to have a little... I don't know what happened there. Let me unglue that and start again. Hopefully you guys will think this is as cool and intriguing as I do, because I'm obsessed with this way of using Designer Series paper. Oh my goodness, people, I need my glasses tonight. I know, you probably ask, why don't you wear your glasses? Because sometimes I need them and sometimes I don't. Look at that, you guys. Isn't that the coolest thing? I don't know. I am obsessed with this. I don't even know how to explain it. So that's one card, and I'm gonna do all. I'm not gonna do all 4 on camera because I already did. I did a set, so you would see what I did. But let me just do one in the. Now, let me show you what you could do. If you wanted, you could put the card so that the pattern is here. You could change the direction of your card, and you could put the pattern here. See what I mean, you guys? So you can put it any way that you want. For the purposes of tonight's card, I just did them all this way because I just love that look, but you don't have to. But do you see how cool it would be to get cards that have different directions for the way the Designer Series paper is? All right, so let me interrupt this demo for 1 second and show you what I used to do. This is how I used to waste my paper. This is a 6x6 sheet of paper that already has some stuff cut out of it. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut it down to 6 inches. Okay. And I used to take my Designer Series paper and I would glue it down like this. And then I would turn it over and I would cut it. Whatever funky shape I was trying to get out of it, that's how I used to do it. And then I would cut it like that. And then I would have wasted this whole rest of the paper. Doing it the way that I learned last week, I can get 4 cards out of one 6x6 paper. Now, like I said, I can have all of them going this way. I can change the direction of the card, which will totally change the look of it. You can do however you want. But tonight, I did them all going one direction. Before I move on to show you the final product, let me show you how I did some stamping on this. Let me tell you that I don't have the hand pen stamp set. If I did in the dies, which I should, but I don't. I'm a demonstrator. I should have them. I have not bought them yet. I love them. I encourage you to buy them. They work fantastic. I would have cut out some of the flowers and put it right here like dimensionalized to finish the card. But I didn't have that, and so I had to improvise. But and improvising is good because sometimes you guys don't have the product either, and you have to improvise. So I took my art gallery stamp set, and I took the saying happy birthday, and I put it on a block like this. Put it on a block. This block is way too big, but it was the first block that I grabbed, so it works. It works. Ink it up. Put the happy birthday here. Stamp it again. Ink it again. Put the happy birthday there. And one more time and put the happy birthday there. So I thought that was a fun way to, and actually I did this, but I needed a piece of scrap paper, which I also don't have on my desk. So watch how we're going to improvise this. I'm going to put that right there, and I'm going to put this one right there. Doesn't that look fun? Look how pretty that looks. Now, again, if I had the stamp set, I would stamp some of the flowers, cut them out with the dies, and put them right there and finish the card. I think it would look really pretty. Don't have that. This is an inside paper. I want to cover that up, but I want to use glue that actually works. So I'm going to do this so I don't forget to put it on the inside. So I had to come up with something to sort of just make the card not look so flat. At least in my eyes, I was kind of concerned that the card would look flat. So this is what I did off camera so you guys could see the final product. This is 1. This was 2. And on I'm Thinking of You, I put Life is Better with a Friend Like You, which I thought would be a fun card to send to somebody. This was 2, Thinking of You, and that one is on the inside is plain. Then I did Happy Birthday. I forgot to do my little thing here. Wishing you with happiness this special day will bring. And then I did another Happy Birthday. Same thing. Wishing you every happiness this special day will bring. And that is where I got the 4 cards. You guys, I'm obsessed. I just think this is the coolest concept. Now, I did 1 inch. You could do a 1/2 inch. You could do 1 1/4 inches. You can play around with it, all that whatever you want to do. So there's 4 cards, 4 envelopes going inside a plastic bag like this. Because I'm going to show you what I do with my cards and why I encourage you guys so frequently. I'm going to take my ribbon, cut a little piece off, tie it into a bow. Remember last week I did the 4 square cards and I said, this is just a great package to give to someone, and I gave you all kinds of ideas of people, places that you can bring those cards. Well, that next day took those cards to the bank, and the cards would not fit in the tellers in the tube for the drive-through. So sadly, that girl didn't get the cards. So then I'm going to snip this off a little bit. But later on in the week, I went with my husband to dinner, and I gave the 4 cards in a packaged envelope just like this to the waitress, who was blown away. She loved them. And I just said, you know what? I handmade cards, and I think that it's really a blessing to share my cards with other people, and then they will send them out and they will bless the people that they're sending the cards to. And she was just so grateful and so appreciative. I cannot emphasize enough, you guys, how incredible it is to send out cards, either mailing them or putting packets together like this and giving them away for people to mail out. So that's my little obsession with the Designer Series paper. You just take a 6x6 inch piece of Designer Series paper, mark it at a 1 inch mark, all 4 sides, draw your X, cut them, and then put them any direction that you want on the card. Like I said, I did these all 4 in the same size, but I showed you how you can mix them up any way that you want. So that's my fun Sunday night card. I hope you guys will replicate it. I hope you'll make it. I hope you'll mail them. I hope you'll make a pack of 4, make lots of packs of 4, put them in bags, tie a little ribbon around it, and give them away and just bless people. That's what we should be all about, making people's lives better. All right, that's it for Sunday night for you guys. For everybody that joined me, thank you so much. I'm very grateful that you guys give me some time on Sunday night. Just a quick update on golf. We had to go to a playoff, and let me think. Somebody won who had not won yet before. English was his last name. I can't remember his first name, but he's never won a tournament before. So it's, again, so exciting to see people that have worked so hard in their craft to achieve their ultimate goal. I love that. That's one of the reasons why I love golf, because I think it's just a sport of endurance, shall we say. All right, gang, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful couple of days. I will see you on Wednesday night on my video at 8 p.m. where we make it and we mail it, or we make it and we give it away. You guys have a really good couple days. Thanks again. Love you. Bye.